If you are attending this presentation, you are open to taking on new ideas and actions that reflect a better truth. I'm James Coleman, and welcome to Inner Peace Arts Unscripted. I'm a writer, speaker, and coach on personal development, spirituality, and social change. And check out my blog, innerpeacearts.wordpress.com, Facebook and Twitter at innerpeacearts1, and email me at innerpeacearts@protonmail.com. Today is semi-scripted because I'm going to be reading some notes, and I'm calling it Doubling Down because as I embark on this endeavor to really usher in a new conversation that changes the world, and I'm starting to get more comfortable with saying that there's just a lot to say and to do and to reinforce, and that's what I'm doing. So today I'm calling it Doubling Down. I'm going to be reading from some notes and really presenting to you and to me, what is happening here. And, I'm going to start off with a question. What do you do when you realize what you believe doesn't reflect the truth as it can be known? What do you do? Do you go with the truth as it can be known, or do you hold on to the old belief? I think about why I'm doing this and how I have refused, I guess, this call per se, and tried to shape it in different ways, but it's finding its own voice now. And as I come across more people and listen to different people in what I call the wisdom business, I'm realizing that this message, and it's the entirety of all of what I've been presenting and will present. So it's not like it's one idea or just this presentation. It's the whole thing. And it's coming through. It is going to come through, and it seems as though I'm the guy, and I do say that reluctantly, but I say it. And if someone else is it, then I'm willing to follow them, but I haven't found that person, that idea. And it's the idea. It's not me. It's the idea, this, I don't want to call it a dream, but this sense, this vibration of what can be, and the desire to make it so. And know that it will come in stages, and know that I am not perfect in any way. I have my own struggles and downfalls and things that other people might not accept about me. I think everybody has some of those things, and so I'm no longer ashamed of them or whatever. It's for me, but it's separate from this and what can be for more people. So what do you do when you realize what you believe doesn't reflect the truth as it can be known? There is a truth that can be known the way we can know it, and it's going to line up with a lot of the rules that we have already discovered about truth, and we can go over those in another presentation. But I realize that the agenda that I have is not an agenda that I fulfill alone. So there have to be other people that follow this idea and these ideas. And I'm not catering, and I'm refusing to cater to biology in this sense that people will follow because they get it, because they understand the idea, they've grasped that essence of what's trying to be accomplished here. It's not going to be through cajoling or Jim Jones type convincing or anything like that. You'll get the idea, you'll get it, you understand that it's happening, it's going to happen, and that as you get it, you will be contributing to it. But I refuse to cater to biology. And so right now, I stand in small numbers, but others will come, and they will come because of the truth of what I say. Some people have criticized me, saying that the only reason you're doing what you're doing is because you're not part of the ruling class and you want to be part of the ruling class. Hey, listen, I understand power. I understand power over people. I understand what I would want from people that make me happy. But I am in no way like the ruling class. And even if I was there and, living that fantasy lifestyle or whatever, I believe that I would have found a different path to this place. Because truth has no class, truth respects no class, and truth is not controlled by man. And I think that if you are starting to be affected by, imposed upon by, and have a mind that is truly seeking out truth in that sense, you'll understand that truth has no class, and that regardless of whether you're prince or pauper, right, when truth grabs you, it's grabbing you, and it's bringing you into its submission. Everything that we do reflects our servitude to some idea. Everything. And so people say, how can you get followers? I'm not getting followers as much as I am presenting the idea to which they will follow, because they know that it will create a different and a better world for humans to live in. And I think that there is a much better world for humans to live in with regards to how they relate to each other and how they use the materials that are available to support biological life. So I'm not against biological life and what biology offers. I am against being led by biology in the use of the biology. And so there's this idea that I've been talking about, at least to myself. I don't know if I've talked about it in these videos so much, but it's go, talk to people, explain your offering, ask for the business. And this is how this particular idea is going to make itself manifest through as a meme grabbing the minds and attentions and imaginations of people, so that their beliefs flow into feelings and actions that then change material. And so I'm not looking for followers. They're going to get the idea. And so in go, talk to people, explain your offering, ask for the business, right? The explaining your offering is the truth, and the asking for the business is actually asking you to join me in the conversation, which I haven't been doing as much as I will be doing in the future. Have said in the past in the videos, I hope this is helpful. And now I'm just going to simply say, join me in this conversation. Join me in the conversation, because the conversation matters. The conversation affects belief. Belief affects feelings and actions, which then affect material change. And no one is, I think, telling you that and sharing that with you without in a kind of generic agenda. It's there. You have an agenda. I have an agenda. And beliefs drive feelings and actions that change material, that make material change. And what are those beliefs? those feelings and actions that you want to be a part of? And do they reflect this truth or not? Again, truth has no class, truth respects no class, and truth is not subject to or controlled by man. And there is a truth that can be known that's going to drive us to that place. And that is what I believe is happening here. And so this is how I'm doubling down. I'm doubling down because, I'm asking you to decide what you want to do when what you believe doesn't reflect the truth as it can be known. And what are those truths as they can be known? And they're small statements, and they're small circular statements, and they bring together an emergent experience internally, and they bring together an emergent experience, I believe, when others are going to be gathered around and acting according to those beliefs. Remember, every belief, every action, every feeling you have is reflective of some belief. And if those beliefs are not, if those feelings and actions are not reflecting the truth as it can be known, are you really, really willing to leave everything and find out what it is offering you? This has been a James Coleman Inner Peace Arts of Unscripted, slightly scripted today. I had some notes. I usually don't have notes, but slightly scripted today. Doubling down. Yavarechecha Adonai veish merecha merecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha vichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'asem lecha shalom. In distinction, thanks be to Stream and Stream by Stream.